Hey, mid.
I got you quiet real quick.
Here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
I've got those 4.
That's what Team 2K TV does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about. Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow. Very slow. Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows. You guys don't know. I never want to see these builds again.
Oh, this guy's way small. Come on. There you go. Oh. Come on, Dan. Stay on your feet.
Yep. Switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out and then back door. I'm gonna throw you an oop. Get ready to hit that square button. Here we go, Rodney. Not like that. Oh boy. Stay on him. I don't want 3. Oh.
Don't take it, Danny.
Oh no, Danny.
Your nutty pass is not
I just
healthy.
sprayed it out. Thanks, everybody.
That's how you lose 22-0. Danny with the grade out. That's pretty impressive. I think that's the first grade out we've had.
For 3v3s.
3v3s.
And no fouls, which is my normal game.
Good job, No Sleep Uno. We will do quite a bit of practicing when 24 comes out, and we'll have our rematch, I promise. But great games, and I hope everyone did enjoy the 2K TV Tuesday events, double XP in the game, and hopefully we'll see some more of those in 24. Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
Greg, been some talk within the league about adding a mid-season tournament. What are your thoughts on that possibility?
I mean, with the success of the play-in tournament, which, in full disclosure, I was not for, but love now, I can see why they're considering it.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center, and it's Jackson in at the point.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Now, here's Jokic. Jackson looking it over. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Jokic passes to Jackson. That shot missing. Giannis with some nice D. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Adams. From deep. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. 8 points for MP.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And Adams with the slam.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Bucks. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably has added motivation for him to excel. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Now, here's Porter. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. And here's Jokic. Lopez covering. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. There's Porter with the 3. And another miss by Denver.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Now, here's Porter. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Jokic, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. Kick out to Adams. Takes a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up there. Last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jackson passes to Jokic. Porter looking it over. Here's Jackson. And that time, also a missed shot.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Takes it down to Middleton. Back to Adams. Pass to Lopez. Good in the assist goes to MP.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams. And,
you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. It's Jokic top of the key. Shot clock at 6. Porter finds Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Back to Giannis. Adams outside. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game. Plan has been perfect.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Caldwell Pope against Middleton. Caldwell Pope left side. For Middleton. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Bucks leading by 16. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside. getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Denver calls timeout. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
And Adams has got the ball here for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point lead. To the paint, here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Nuggets trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Middleton against Porter. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Lopez with the block.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Adams, the pass to Holiday. Count that one.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this thing.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Caldwell Pope after Drew Holiday scored. And Adams sends it back. Holiday against Caldwell Pope. No good with the layup.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Jackson misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The rebound by Middleton.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Trying to get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
On the wing, Jackson. Adams defending. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Denver passing it around. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Adams, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes in there.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Back to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's sent back by Lopez. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Substitution.
Grayson Allen comes in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution here for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Ish Smith in for Jackson.
You know, he entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Now here's Adams. Last time 45 points for him. to the middle. Nice shot by Portis.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Denver's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Smith against Adams. Back to Caldwell Pope. Lots of room. And that one hits back iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Down low. And Adams gets it to go down. And this is by Allen. Now that's 17 points for MP. Smith the pass to Green. It's Brown on the wing. No good on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Adams dishes to Lopez. Back to Adams. Pass to Portis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Nobody near Allen. No good with the triple. Brown outside. Inside. And Bryant kicks to Green. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Their chemistry, that's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, you've got Ish Smith. Thomas Bryant is out there with Green. Then there's Brown, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2 spot. Smith, no luck.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Portis. The rebound by Jeff Green. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
And the pass to Smith. Back to Brown. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Big group substitution here for Denver. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jeff Green. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Brown. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
So this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Jackson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Clark, with the dramatic rise in three-point shooting, do you think the league will ever experiment with a four-point shot?
I don't think so, Kevin. That's a bit gimmicky for me, but I'm somewhat old school and traditional. I think you could maybe test it out somewhere, maybe in the All-Star game of the G League. The league hasn't been shy about trying new things and seeing what works and what doesn't.
The Bucks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was a driven man. He scored 45 points.
Saw a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
The Nuggets, 41.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this. And he's checked in for Grayson Allen. Jackson passes to Gordon. Jokic against Lopez. And it's Jokic missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Adams, and it's Middleton in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Kicks it out to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 9.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Here's Giannis. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It's Jackson with the drive. Over Holiday. Jackson misses. And Adams has got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Caldwell Pope finds Porter. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Holiday looking over the floor. Caldwell Pope against Adams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside, Porter passes it to Caldwell Pope. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Jackson, over Holiday. Jackson misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
And now in his 14th NBA season,
second personal foul.
Just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Here's Middleton. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Jackson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Holiday.
First team foul.
And we all know how crafty RJ is. When he can stay healthy, he can lead a team, at least in spurts.
Jackson hits both of them. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Holiday. And they'll get another chance. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Back to Jackson. Gordon trying to break loose. Jackson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for one.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
4 on the clock. Drills it from outside.
Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Adams taking his time here. And Adams with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Gordon kicks to Jackson. They get it back, and that one's good. Jokic.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
On the wing, MV. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that's now 29 points for MP. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Porter. Gordon against Antetokounmpo. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Clock at 6. Back to Caldwell Pope. A floater, and Adams sends it back, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
On the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Jrue Holiday. Ish Smith, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Up top, Adams, covered by Smith. Here's Antetokounmpo.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Connaughton against Caldwell Pope. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Second team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor. Just wearing the defense thin at this point.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Adams finds Middleton. Smith against Adams. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. To the lane. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct is looking to extend the lead.
A different look for Denver. Thomas Bryant is checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bruce Brown in for Michael Porter. Smith surveying the D. Bryant trying to free himself up. Brown. Good.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Adams, the pass to Connaughton. Back to Adams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
The throw good, Adams. And the Bucks with some changes. Jay Crowder's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Pat Connaughton. And Denver with a change here, too. Green's checked in. Back to Brown. He had stolen by Ingles. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Green. Denver's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. There's the feed to Bryant. Over Adams. The shot by Bryant, no good.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Denver's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Right wing. Green against Allen. Now, here's Green. Smith outside. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Green. Crowder kicks to Adams. To the inside. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adams against Smith. And the layup is good.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
Adams with it. 33 points for him. Inside and taken away by Brown. Smith with it. Now defended by Adams. Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the width of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Bryant in the post. Working on Portis. Bryant passes to Brown. Smith left side. It's good. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Adams against Smith. Adams down low. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Outside, Green. Back to Smith. Shoots over Crowder. Najee passes to Smith. Adams, some nice D. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Crowder with it, picked up by Bryant. Adams outside. Down low. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 12.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Adams against Smith. Green inside the three-point line. Misses off the left iron. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Brown against Ingles. Stolen by Allen. Feeds it to Crowder. That's good from Allen on the assist from Crowder. 9 points in the game so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Here's Adams. He has 35. To the paint, Portis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
First personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
The three-quarter. Of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
69.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Bryant. Brown out there with Ish Smith. It's Najee in at the power forward. Bryant finds Smith. 6 to shoot. Braun buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, I love how Smith zips the ball when he's out there. His teammates love him because they know he's always looking to set them up.
And Adams with the slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
To the left wing, Braun. A 3-pointer off the mark. Buck shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Crowder. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Brown outside. Dishes it to Bryant. Braun. Adams defending. Braun. Milwaukee with the rebound. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's Crowder on the wing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Connaughton against Brown. It's stolen by Adams. Carter right side. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 3 on 3. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Bryant passes to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Brown. Bryant is doubled. Back to Brown. Braun. Adams defending. 4 on the shot clock. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Ball call.
Milwaukee with the ball. And a nice shot by Bryant.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adams wide open. And another basket for Milwaukee.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Passes it to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Pass to Bryant. And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot.